This is Michi Hoyer, this is ACR Zakspeed, and this is another race in Porsche 911 GT3. So, after we finally fiddled out the way this car behaves after all those updates, we're ready to have furthermore racing with it. And because of all that, I've decided to just run another race of the Porsche and then finally leave the Porsche and maybe have a look at the Formula Renault 2.0, which is starting off at Interlagos, a track that I actually know the car on, a track that I actually raced the car on. So I want to have a look whether I got enough time doing both. So anyway, welcome to this episode and this try to get things done with the Porsche. Hey Michael Clark, it's good to see you back here. As I would like to welcome everyone else. Hey Howard. Yeah, there you go. So Howard joining that race. 14 people registered, another 12 minutes until race is going on the way. And yeah, I only take the car out. Hey Nicolas, nice to see you there as well. And I've actually reduced, as Antoine Higuelin suggested yesterday, I reduced the force feedback of my G29 to see whether I get a fair bit amount of feedback through it. And before I ask, no, I do not listen to music, but if I adjust the volume, always a Spotify picture comes up. Nice to see that there is a way to communicate between Twitch and YouTube chat, and I like you guys making use of that possibility. That's great stuff you do. Also, Steam King, it's good to see you here as being a moderator, at least for the YouTube chat. I haven't defined that for Twitch yet. And also, welcome back there, Wolfgang. I know you're currently having a hard time. Lucian, that's very interesting that you join us right here. I would like to make a massive shout out to you to join me on the Patreon program. And I have to be totally honest, I was a bit surprised because actually the Patreon program is quite that from my point of view. Saying I have not yet really pushed in too much of effort in terms of content and program, but since you're on there I can see the demand, and therefore we'll come up for some kind of Patreon program for you guys. Will be something in equivalent to the Simpit, not the very same obviously, because Simpit and me still have different possibilities and different way of streaming, different way of content. So that is the reason why my program will be a little bit different, probably a little bit smaller, but it will definitely feature a Discord server for you guys to be on, to chat with me, to have a go at me, to have questions for me and stuff like that. So you don't have to randomly pick me up somewhere. So that's going to come in the near future. Oh, sorry. Yep, I forgot something. There you go. Rip ahead. Stay stationary, thanks. So yeah, this session is just to make myself coming ready. Yeah, Dave Carr, this is actually true. The good thing nowadays that you guys got a lot of possibilities to support a streamer here. If either this is the Patreon or this is the YouTube sponsorship, and it does not even need to mean being a sponsor or a donator or something. Being here, talking with the crowd, being part of a big community, that helps a lot, and that is overwhelming stuff you do. I have to be totally honest that lower force feedback is quite weird for me right now. So I think I'm putting it a bit stronger again. Just for the feel. Yeah, Antoine, I was actually referring to that a minute ago. So I've set it down from 100% to 65. Not sure if that would be enough from your point of view, but from my point of view that is. I definitely feel the force feedback, or the feedback of the car in general, a lot more. Despite the steering, it feels a bit loose for me right now. Yeah, but I can see your point. I probably would have lost the car yesterday still. Off track there. Would you say 65 is alright? Spring effect must be 0. Where to put that in the Logitech profiler, or? So I will immediately get myself there then. Is this Logitech profile, or is it in-game here on iRacing? Mr. Clean, we will see. The days before it always was the case. Might be the case that now a bit more people are here. So you said when looking at the wheel, so 0 here, and in-game, let me see, then increase global in-game, like the minimum force you say, right? Have a quick look, and maybe you can have a quick feedback there. What it should be, and I'm just sitting and waiting. So I'm just waiting for a quick catch up. I would just give it a try right now. Damn. So maybe Antoine can come in and give some feedback on that. Yeah, I've heard a lot on that minimal force stuff as well. Right in the end, you need to make sure that there is no clipping. Which can be seen by the F in the top right below the FPS counter. So I got 3 minutes left now in that session. Whoa, and I set already 130.5, I didn't notice that. Even the optimal went to 129.9. It must be really cold right here at Phillip Island right now in that session. At least the minimum force of 12 was being set by the auto configurator. Ah, Dennis Lind is here in the chat. Or in the room. So we're racing against the real driver right now. So a Danish GT car driver in that room. There's already Laura's also here in the server, greeting the Simpit crew. Nice to see that. There's quite a few people in here, it seems. 36 right now, a 2-split race, and we will see very soon with whom we're racing together. So we made it around 130.1. Ambient temperature is 24 degrees. Lap time is actually not that bad. So we have Dennis Lind in here. As you said, Matt. Where is Matt? Matthew? Is that Matthew Chick? What you were talking about, guys? So definitely some familiar people in here. Laura C. Hey, Laura's. Nice to see him or her. I'm not sure. Usually Laura is a name that will suit for females. The real racing driver is Dennis Lind. So fingers crossed for helping into the top split. I for sure will have Dennis Lind in my room. Oh, Michael, thank you so much. So right, still loading here. For some cream the coffee. Right, fun fact. Here's my coffee. Interesting, interesting. You see this? We got Nick Valentar in here, which is Twiggy. So a very, very well-known person for me. Helped me a lot around Spa, not Spa, around Monza, and actually gave me quite some useful tips for the challenge being given by Michael Clark. Can we beat Sabine Schmidt's lap time around Nordschleife? So there's a lot of things to happen. Alright, Wolfgang, I'm looking forward to that as well. I'm gonna set that up during the week, hopefully, so pretty quick. Oh, Mikael, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you will join us though at some point, being able to race. Twiggy, there you go. Silent listener, silent watcher. Good luck to you in that race. So we have Nick in here. We have Matt Malone in here. That is, now I see what kind of Matt you were talking about. So, hey Matt Malone. We have Dennis Lind in here. I'm the number 12 car. Matt is the number 1 car. So I think we're definitely sitting in the top split, especially when Nick, with a fairly amount of 3,500 iRating, I think, has the number 3 car. So, ambient temperature 23 degrees. So, we should definitely have the chance to get into the 29s if we get a decent lap in. Hopefully doing well. So this is quite some interesting run here. Oh, Wolfgang, don't be ashamed. Just keep on working. You will do good. So nice to see having Matt Malone in here. Surely he will be really strong. Right, so qualifying is on. There's not a lot of grip out there this time around. It's gonna be a fairly difficult thing. I just try to give my best, and then we see where we end. Off track probably. Not the easiest corner to brake without any visual braking reference, really. I'm not going the wrong way, shut up. This is going to be exciting, and with me having no real force feedback on the wheel because I'm not used to it. Kinda interesting story in the end anyway. I just hope to qualifying in a good position and maybe be able to distract the one or other well-known guy from in here. So fingers crossed on that. First flying lap, here we go. Great run for lap 1. 129.9, definitely the fastest I ever did. Yeah. No off track yet. Looking good for an improvement. $129.6. Placing ourselves in 4th position right there, right in front of Matt Malone and Twiggy. And even Dennis Lind. So Dennis asking a question here for fuel. Totally alright. Sorry for not having any chance to follow the chat. At KB I do have FFB obviously, but I came from 100% of center spring force to now being at 0, and just getting the forces being given by the sim. In fact, when I spin or slide or whatever. So yeah, we keep in 3rd as it seems for now. We are in front of Matt Malone, we are in front of Dennis Lind. We're looking good. Already fueling up the car. So KB, obviously I got some force feedback, I'm just extremely unused to it at the minute. Thank you guys there for the acknowledging the good laps. Right, so thank you, David. That felt good from my point of view, that's for sure. Just waiting for everything else to be settled. Thank you very much, Antoine, and I can agree with you, I can hear you and see your point being valid. Yeah, Nicola, I think if someone is able to do a 29.0 right there, I believe that a 28 should be possible if you hit the perfect lap. Antoine, I would always already say, just by force feedback or just by sleeping a night and learning something I don't know, I increased a good half a second. So thank you so much for that. I will try to keep and stick with that for the future here, and see if this gives me a lot of benefit in the future as well. So I'm starting on what seems to be for me the right position on the grid. I want to keep it clean, I want to keep it safe, and definitely want to have some fun and finishing in a good result, obviously. So let's see what we can do. Guys from behind definitely will be pushing a lot, and I have to be honest, I do believe that they are a bit quicker than I am. Not saying they were sandbagging or anything, but I do believe their race pace and consistency might be a bit better, but I will do everything in my possibilities to countersteer that, to maybe turn the sheets around. I expect Dennis Lin to not have done much practice around this circuit, so he definitely will pick up the pace during the race, learning further on the car after the update, learning further on everything else. Thank you very much, Rui, for subscribing to the channel. We're only 1 or 2 missing until we hit the 1100. That is great. Waiting for the lights, maximum of 20 seconds to go. Yeah, Mikael, I mean, starting P4, I want to keep that position, obviously. But P5 definitely is the target. Lights, here they are. Thank you, Nicholas. Stop flashing, you muppet. Oops. Alright, take that position then. Maybe it gets me in the speed spot. Matt Malone now behind 1.3 seconds. Would be great if I could pull him off. I gave away this position for two reasons. The first one, I did a mistake. The second one, it's probably better to give away position without making contact and getting further incidents, because that guy was really aggressive there. I mean, he's not going away fairly quick, so there's always chance to stick with him, maybe being pulled again towards the others. Oh, rip me. Too late on the brakes. Just as yesterday, the car is fairly difficult to drive, but it's someone with the specs. Yeah, I saw that Dennis died behind me. Not sure if I smashed the door and therefore made him spin. I hope I didn't. Right, tension rising at the front. I'm definitely faster than the second positioned car, so P3 is definitely within reach. Just need to get my stuff right. Matt is picking up the pace a bit. Into the draft we go, getting a bit more air to Matt, and being ready when something happens there at the front. I don't have flashlights and I will not use them, because to me that is a big amount of disrespect, flashing lights to get someone off track or someone off their concentration. Usually sitting in the mirror should make enough pressure. That was fair to easy done. maybe we get our chance as well. So Matt Malone closing in. Alright, he got a fair amount of slips, straight line speed. Oh, this time I got the penultimate wrong. Now probably needing to defend very soon. Hey, Cos. Too bad of an exit. Alright, come on Mitch, you need to get close again. I have a lot of advantages over him turn 1, turn 2. No. Oh, giving away all the momentum there. Need to be happy I kept it though. That obviously have lit the rears. Which now brings on Matt Malone. Oh, Matt is on a run now. His ultimate turn was really good. Well, he's happily too far away. God damn it. Yeah, fair and square till now, Michi. That was an unnecessary one. Can do a comeback though, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I mean we have to do one. Matt cannot be safe, I can tell you that. Two laps, come on. Ah, god damn it. So Matt is pushing quite hard there. Nope. It's gonna be difficult. Other than a dive bomb in the hairpin, there's literally nothing I can really do. Especially not after this mistake. Nope. Alright, we've beaten Twiggy, we've beaten Dennis Lind, we've not beaten Matt Malone, but we had definitely a lot of fun here, so one damn little mistake got us taken away the fourth spot, and maybe also the possibility of becoming third by losing the touch towards the P2 guy. It was fun though. It was very fun. There's more racing to come because I want to do another race in the Formula Renault 2.0 right starting after this one. So where's Matt? Matt has done a good job. They're quickly asking, I want to do FR 2.0 right now. I am going there. So it was intense, it was great. I need a new coffee. Because this one is cold. Thank you so much there, Kevin. Yeah, I'm happy. I have not lost as much time as before, or as last time around, so that is great. I will be right back there in a split second. So before going to the next event, quickly show you how it stands right here, because I definitely need to practice in with the Formula Renault. It has been updated, the track might have been updated, so I definitely need the time. So I will quickly show the results and leave you with that for a minute. So we came home in 5th in the number 12 car, a plus 57 on the rating, that's good enough. Matt nearly just 20 rating gained. We made some good job on the B license, which is great. So we're performing right within our specs. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I will be back in 5 minutes time when we have another Formula Renault race. So I already scheduled that in. There you go. And I'll see you back live in 5 minutes.